Hi, my name is John Hodge, Guest Services and Operations Manager at the Mission San Juan Capistrano. If you're watching this video, it probably means you're a teacher and you're about to bring kids here on a field trip. About a week before you come to the mission, you should be expecting a phone call from a group sales department. At that time, we'll go over your reservation and give you any additional information you need to know. If you're a docent guided tour, you're definitely going to want to know how many docents you're going to have for your tour. When you arrive at the mission, you're going to be greeted by one of our guest services ambassadors. Whether you're coming by train, by bus, or by vehicle, we will be there to greet you and make sure you're taken care of. In the event you're coming to the mission by bus, you want to park on the yellow bus parking right when you make the right at Camino Capistrano coming into the mission. In the event there's no parking available, don't worry. Our staff will be out there, we'll climb the bus, and we'll find you a place to park. Once the children are actually in the mission, we like to corral them in one area, and one of our guest services ambassadors will go over all the rules at the mission, along with any items that you might need to know that day. Those items include any special events going on in the mission, and if you have any Mission Matters classes scheduled for that day. At that point, we'd like to have the head teacher go to our guest services gatehouse and check in. It's important that you check in even if you prepaid, because we need to make sure we have the numbers correct in our system before you leave for the day. Another thing we need to know when you get to the mission, if you're docent guided, is if you're broken into groups. One of the things we'll cover with you when we make that phone call about a week before your visit is we'll tell you how many docents you're going to have that day. So when you come to the mission, if you're broken into those groups, it makes it a lot more efficient. All of our docents are volunteers, so we want to make their job here at the mission, volunteering for us, as pleasant as possible and ensure you have a pleasant experience as well. So for example, if you have 100 students coming and we tell you you have 5 docents, you want to come to the mission in 5 groups of 20. When you come in, some teachers in the past have been very successful by dividing the groups into colors. So you have a red group, a green group, a blue group, whatever makes sense to you, but you have 5 groups. That way when you come in, the guest services staff can help you get those groups together quickly, and we can get you taken care of and get you on your tour. One of the questions we'll have for you when you arrive at the mission is if you're eating lunch at the mission. If you're already eating lunch on the grounds, we will need to know that. And what we typically like to do is bring the kids in first, get the kids unloaded safely, and then we'll provide you lunch wagons. The lunch wagons you can load your lunches on and take it anywhere in the mission you'd like to eat. For your convenience, we have a Century Courtyard, which is a huge lawn and a great place for kids to eat lunch. We also have a lunch area with tables provided for kids to eat lunch. For your convenience, the city offers 2 parks where kids can eat, and many teachers prefer bringing the lunches to the parks and having the kids enjoy them there. One of the great things about the mission is every child that comes here on a field trip gets what's called a Passport Explorer and a pencil. The Passport Explorer will have games and activities to help the children learn while they're here and really get the education about the mission. Our education department's done an amazing job putting this together, and it's a benefit for every child that comes. We really hope you enjoy your stay at the mission, and if there's anything we could do to enhance your experience, please let us know. We also really appreciate the teacher evaluations that you're given upon check-in. We love getting those back because that tells us how we could do a better job at the mission. If you have any other questions, feel free to call the guest services staff at 949-234-1314, and we'll be able to answer the question or direct you to someone who can. Thank you.